Hello and welcome back to the Bricks Hub. This is the first video in my builds for, the ones that people have suggested. There was one of the top comments, and it's from Godzilla, King of the Monsters guy. Sorry if I got your name wrong. It's quite a long username, but he's been suggesting for quite a while for me to do the other forms of Shin Godzilla. So you can see here that this is my Shin Godzilla. I've given him a bit more of a neck, but apart from that, I've not really changed him too much. So maybe I'll do another video on him sometime. But these are the two major things I wanted to do. So this is what they call Kamata-kun, which is the first, well actually no, it's the second form that comes onto land. It's got these really big bulging eyes. I love the scene that you see it in. It's so weird, and I really love that part of the movie. And then this is the next one, which is known as Shinagawa-kun, which is like the slightly more evolved version of it. It has like tiny little arms, and it stands up straight, and it baths blood everywhere. So yeah, they're both not in amazing shape, and I think what's cool is that these guys just look so weird, just because they're still kind of growing. And even then, the actual Shin Godzilla final form, it's really weird looking. So I kind of wanted to give these guys like the sort of the odd sort of look they have to them, like with the tiny hair, the arms, these little stubby bits coming out. It's just like you can see some sort of evolution as they go on. I think one thing I kind of liked actually about making this is I'm using these grey connections here for this one. So when it just walks around, it's just like flailing everywhere and all that, because that's what it does in the movie. It is just a mess. It's all over the place, and I think that's what like adds to the fear. You're just seeing this monster just like stumbling around everywhere and destroying everything. It's only when it becomes into its like strongest form that it becomes a bit conscious. So yeah, as you can see, these two are not enormous, and for the most part the pieces you can see are like fairly common. I tried to keep them to colours and stuff that were a bit more accessible. I don't know too much about prices for things like this, but you can easily substitute them out. I think these are the most accurate colours you can get as well for them. I think the grey here and with the red is showing like, because it's like, it's got this weird sort of like bloated sort of bloody sort of feel to it, because it starts getting really hot when it's out on dry land. There's not really that much else I can show about these guys, but as usual, I've provided a tutorial on a parts list, so I'll move on to these.